in the favor of God. And I thank God has been favoring me all down through the years. I've been through a lot, but He's been there for me. And He's still sustaining my life and letting me live. Long as breath, you have a chance. And I thank God for that, because He truly have been with me and blessed my family, blessed them still be alive. And it's not easy looking at nobody suffering, know they might go anytime. But there's some things happen in life, and that's the way God made it. But we live and we die. None of us want to die. Don't think I'm saying this because I want to die. I think I might die soon. Not that. It's just that those things do happen. They hard to accept, but it's nothing that you can't really do too much about in some cases. But you do all you can to help live. And so that's what I've always tried to do. Do the things I know to help keep me going on. And I always tell my kids, and tell them how to live, how to do. That's one thing, and I've always tried to protect them in a way that I know they need help, and tell them the right thing about anything, for as I know. I don't know everything, but I do know some right things. I've been here a long time. I've seen a lot of history. I've seen different ages. I come through when we had wood stove, and then we finally got gas, and then we used to just have lamp light. And first time I remember them mention about the different ages, I heard them say we living in the atomic age. So I've been through the atomic age, and now I done come on up through the space age. What?
Computer age.
Computer age, and there's the aerospace age or something. I don't know what that is.
Aerospace.
Aerospace, And so what I mean by history, I've seen a lot of history. And I've come up in my age, in my years that I came up young, we came up very, very poor. But we never was unhappy like kids are today, and we didn't have that much. But we weren't unhappy with like kids do today, So every age has its way of expressing itself. But in all the ages, you have to realize it's a God, and He put you here on earth, and He have a purpose for everybody's life. Sometimes we slack with it, and sometimes we don't realize, that we are being slowful in things that we should not be slowful in. Because one day we all got to stand before God. And in my lifetime, I feel like any wrong, anything I've done, I always feel like I should ask for forgiveness. And that's the way we all should live. And I just want to say some of the young people in the family, they got this hostile attitude. That's something you got to learn to live without that hostile attitude. Because that can get you in trouble, cause you to leave your family early, and you just, cause your attitude is out of order. And sometimes it ain't the other person, it's you. Your attitude can cause other people to have a bad attitude. So you have to learn to live in this world. Don't nobody have to do anything for you. You can't make nobody do nothing because you ask them to do it. You just ask them in a nice way. And you can't look at them and throw that aggressive look in your eyes at them, because people can see all that. You just look your normal way. You can't rule nobody with your eyes. You can't rule nobody with your thoughts. You just make them mad, make them act ugly like you. So that's what you young folks got to learn. All y'all got to learn that as you grow up, You got to, I always hear the old folks say you got to live and let live. So that's what you have to learn to do, live and let live. You don't go around imposing on nobody because you want it. It ain't like that because you ask somebody to do something. They don't have to jump up for you. They don't have to jump up for you. Give them time. You try to rush them, then they gonna get mad. They gonna have an attitude. So them some good thoughts I hope y'all remember in life. Down 3 years. This year, what I'm telling you will carry you down through the year until you gone. These are some thoughts to remember in life as you go through life, because you just can't You can't take over the world with your mind and where you think. You got to learn how, as the old folks said, live and let live. So this is a beautiful Thanksgiving day. And this is my life. All these grandchildren, this is my life. This is came from my bloodline. All this family is produced. Y'all brought folks, y'all kids, but it all started from my bloodline and Earl Swain. So I'm just happy to be alive.
Woo! Amen.
Yeah, I don't know where I'd be here when you get out, but I be here now. You have to learn to live and let live and get off of that high style attitude and be. You got to learn to be considerate of other people. Because it's more you got to get along in this world. More you got to get up and go. Everybody has to get up and go every day. You know, so you got to, come right back to that word. You got to learn to live and let live. And that talking to people rough and then looking right at them and talking about them, people can read your lips. They know when you're saying things that you shouldn't say about them. So if you got in a bad feeling, if it's that bad, get to yourself and fuss about it. Don't start no ruckus. Okay?
All right. We love you, Gammy.
Love you. Where's Ayana? We gotta get home this film. She looks too pretty.